Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Plan with me Wednesday here. Still using my Floral Stitches cover from Erin Condren, love it, and my peach palm clips, of course. Here's a look at last week's spread. I used this beautiful hummingbird kit from Firefly Paper shop and love it. Of course, I've got my pre-planning sticky notes. Those are Erin Condren stickies, which I love. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm using a kit from Scribble Prints Company that is from so long ago that I had to actually ask Andrea what the name of it was because I couldn't find it anywhere. It's not available currently. It's the pink geometric kit. I think she probably sent it to me because it wasn't in my Etsy purchase history, which is usually how I look up the names of kits that I'm showing you guys because I don't really know them offhand. But I've been trying to use up old things in my stash. I don't have many full kits in my stash. I'm really good about, I get sent a lot of stickers, you guys, so I'm actually really good about passing along stickers that I know just aren't going to work for me to people I know who like to play with them, specifically my nieces who absolutely love to play with the stickers and experiment and things, and it's just a great thing that I'm able to do is to give them lots and lots of stickers to play with, and also you know, some friends and things as well. So I don't keep that many full kits on hand at any one time, but I had a couple that in the next couple of weeks that I'm going to be using, going through and just trying to keep my stash pretty current, because I like to show you stickers that I don't like to show things on film, either here or on my main channel, Pretty Neat Living, that you can't really get. I just, sometimes I do because I just want to share something, but it's not the norm. And I want to be able to show you guys stickers that you can, you know, currently purchase if you're interested, because I know that I like watching these videos and saying, that's a really cute kit, I want that kit, and then you go to find out it's from 3 years ago and you can't get it anymore, and what a bummer. So yeah. In the next couple of weeks, I'm going to try to go through some kits that are older in my stash, and I know I have this huge, massive haul I keep talking about, but I honestly waiting for a couple more things, so I can just do it all at once and not, I don't know, maybe I should break it up. I don't know, you guys. I have a whole haul video already for you. Maybe I should just post that. It's so old now, all that stuff is old news now. I don't know what to do. Anyway. I'm going to kind of walk you through this plan with me because I feel like it's been a few weeks since I kind of described what I do. For anybody who's new that's just joining in, this is how I plan. This is my actual planner that I use. It's the only planner I'm currently using. It's an Erin Condren Life Planner. I prefer the vertical layout. It just works for me visually. It works with my brain. And I've just gotten really into decorative planning over the past, I don't know, I've been into decorative planning for a while, but it's only in the past 7 or 8 months that I've been doing this almost no white space. I mean, it's pretty much no white space. There's no almost about it, I guess, kind of planning, where basically the entire page is covered in stickers and you really don't see much white space, hence the no white space. I don't know, I've just been into it. I tend to go in and out of phases with my planning style, as does everybody, but when something's flowing for me, I stick with it. And I am definitely a creature of habit when things are flowing. Hence the reason I haven't put up a new organization video on Pretty Neat Living in forever, because all the organization in my home is working out just fine and has been for years, and I'm not going to just change something up for the sake of it to have something to show, because it's just, to me, that just doesn't make sense for my personal life. Anyway, how I plan is usually every night, well, most night, I will plan for the next day. At the beginning of the video, you saw my little sticky notes. Those I put down anywhere from a week to a few weeks in advance. Mostly I do that pre-planning on the weekend before the week, but sometimes I lay those down a little bit in advance. You can see the sticky notes are still there for the future days. It just helps me so I don't have to always reference my phone, which is, I use iCal, which is like an Apple phone calendar that syncs across the cloud and all my Mac devices. I am a Mac girl through and through. That's just easy for me because it's always on the go, and I don't carry my planner around with me. I have enough stuff to carry around with a toddler, so I don't choose to carry a planner around, although I've been wanting to carry a traveler's notebook around again, so that I've been kind of itching to get a new traveler's notebook, which I need like a hole in the head, but you know, we'll talk about that maybe in another video. Anyway, so I sit down pretty much before I turn in for the night, before I like go in to like, you know, take my makeup off and do my tooth stuff and all that tooth stuff, brush my teeth and stuff. I sit down in my office. I have a desk set up in my office with the camera overhead, and I can just plan as I normally do. I just turn on the light and the camera and I just go with it. So usually I plan Sunday through Thursday. Sunday I'll do, you know, like the sidebar and the decoration at the top and the bottom margins, and I'll do Monday, and then Monday through Thursday I do for the next day, and Thursday I usually do Friday and the weekend. So I'm not planning on Friday and Saturday usually. Sometimes I do more than a day at a time, especially this week that I'm showing you guys right now. I feel like I had to do a lot of days in a row. I feel like I did Thursday through Sunday all at the same time, just because of time constraints with planning and stuff. I just knew in advance. But anyway, I like to use my top box, which I use a today header for, with a full decorative box, and then I just lay over some sort of label sticker, and that is dedicated to content. Now, I took the week off content for the most part. Not the first half of the week, but the second half of the week. You'll see when we get to there that I've spent a lot of time working on reorganizing a closet we recently had renovated, and I will have hopefully a reveal and walkthrough of that for you guys. I don't know, either at the end of this week or the beginning of next week on Pretty Neat Living. So yeah, that's what I usually do. And then on the middle box, I use a to-do list, and that's more for home and personal to-dos. And then the bottom box is usually more open-ended, flexible, and it's for appointments or special things I want to remember. I used to do more meal planning at the very bottom of that, but because we use this HelloFresh subscription now, which is a meal prep subscription service, so they send you like all the ingredients and recipes, and you just have to cook it up, and it's great, and I love it. I don't do so much meal planning anymore because that's kind of already taken care of for me, which I love. I figured out that was one of my barriers in enjoying cooking, was I really didn't like meal planning, and I didn't like thinking about what to make and what to make that goes together. And this service has just been great for that. So I've been trying to use it for exercise stuff, but I was still nursing an injured back last week, so I actually ended up taking the week off exercise. So I still put in the little meal planning stickers, just, I don't know, because I like having that header at the bottom there to kind of anchor the bottom of the day. But yeah, moving forward, I think I'm going to start kind of planning my exercise, because I've gotten really out of the habit of it, you guys, and I feel like if it goes in my planner, I'll get back in a groove with it. And I tend to be pretty good with things like that, especially when they go in my planner, they go in my brain. Do you know what I mean? And I remember them better, and they become more of like a habit. So it's a habit I've gotten out of doing is exercise between all of this stuff, you know, just injury and travel and everything, and I'm just trying to get back into it. So it's going back in my planner, and basically that's what I do for the whole week. I don't know if it's at this point in the video, but at some point here I realized that I accidentally put the to-do headers on the top boxes of Thursday and Friday instead of the today headers, and these are glossy stickers, and usually these Scribble Prints glossy stickers don't lift up, but I was somehow able to lift these up with very minimal damage, and I think it's because I've gotten into the habit of not pressing down my stickers very hard. I think because I tend to make mistakes, and I wanted to, you know, want to be more careful with that. So I don't know, that ended up working out. But that was funny because, yeah. Anyway, on the weekend, what I like to do is kind of treat it as a block for the most part, except for the middle boxes, which I treat for each day for appointments or, you know, things that we're doing together as a family or whatever, things like that, timing events. But the top box of Saturday is usually content to-dos. This week I dedicated it to my closet effort to-dos because, like I said, I kind of took some time off of content this week. And then the bottom box Sunday I use for kind of around the house personal to-dos. And yeah, that's been working out really well. So that's that's basically my style, and it has been since I started posting these videos. It was pretty soon after I started doing this planning style that I started posting regular Plan With Me videos. Sorry, my head keeps popping in. I try to cut those clips out when I can, but sometimes I forget. Anyway, it's working out. I really enjoy this style. I have been thinking about maybe doing a little bit more whites, like incorporating a little bit more white space, maybe especially in those middle ombre heart checklists, instead of doing like those full sticker boxes, using just the heart checklist flag stickers like I did on the bottom of the sundae. We'll see. I don't know. Just a thought. Anyway, I like to include a couple of pictures on my weekend using my Polaroid Zip. I get a lot of questions about the app. I use the Snap Touch app, which is the one that I think it's Polaroid's app that goes with the camera. It's free, and it's not the best, but it's adequate. And I just use the collage feature to cut the photo in half. You know, if you put 2 photos on one sheet and cut them in half, they fit really well into the boxes. And that's the whole spread. I really enjoy the way this turned out. I really like this kit. I'm so glad that I had it in my stash and I was able to pull it out, because I think it's perfect for this time of year. And just a little bit different than sort of all the florally, springy stuff I've been doing and have on hand for the next couple of weeks. I'm just going to flip through and show you the stickers I have left. I do like to keep my leftover kits. I don't throw them out because I go back and I use the little bits and bobs for other things when I need them. I'm always excited when I go through a whole sheet. I'm like, ooh, garbage, yay. But yeah, I do keep them. I'm still kind of working on a sticker organization system, but we can talk about that another time. I've been spending a lot of time in the closet this week, and yeah, that's what's that. I got a really positive response when I mentioned the advent calendar idea for this upcoming holiday season in my last video, so I'm going to think more carefully about how realistic that is for me, and I will let you guys know. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Happy planning, you guys. Take care.